before it killed the stream because it's still doing the flashy camera thing. Okay, looks like I'm back. Toe the Photo, can you hear me now? Actually, I guess I can just turn on the sound. And...
Toe eat for it wo. Smile.
Okay.
Yes,
Smile.
and we can hear you.
Okay, good deal. It's been doing that to me lately. I have to see what happened. I don't know why every time I have to add the microphone in.
Good.
So,
yeah, that's odd.
Thanks for letting me know, Telepo2. I appreciate that. I just realized I don't have my glasses and they're in the car.
It's like it's forgetting the setting every time.
Pretty much, which is super annoying. Let's see. I did get the Surge Foil Cloud, even though I don't have it yet. I'm gonna get it soon.
Yeah.
I do have the Surge Foil Tifa, so I got that one. Not, man, that is hard to get show up. There, you can kind of see it that way.
Nice.
I already have 2 of these Gilded Lotuses for real, so I got one of the foil Gilded Lotus. I'll never have this, so I don't care about it. That's the $5,000 Black Chocobo.
Oh,
foil.
Wow.
And then I went ahead and got the serialized 69.
Toe eat for it wo. Did you pick up some singles?
No, these are all proxies. I just think it's hilarious. Yeah, 69 of 77.
Oh, those are really good quality proxies.
Yeah, the only thing is I've handled a lot of Magic cards in my life, so they are just slightly thinner than the normal cards. So I can tell. I mean, it could fool somebody, I suppose, but that's not why I have them anyways, right?
Right.
It's like I just don't want to play with the expensive cards, so I got the Foil Buster Sword. Since I have the alt art one, since I have that. Party Tree, I actually have the real Party Tree in Surge Foil. So I was lucky enough to buy that before it popped over $100. So I just figured to get another proxy of that. I got the Chroma's Will.
For it wo. I was gonna say I am sure you yourself can tell a card apart.
And then I got the oh my god, the one that triples your mana in green.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That's this one, which is a beautiful Final Fantasy VII reprint. I do have a Ristic Study. I don't have this Ristic Study, but I do plan on buying it, even though it's going to be. I'll get the non-foil version when I get it because. That's like $400, I think, $500 for the foil one. And then I got another Traveling Chocobo foil just because I plan on using that card a lot. So I figured I'd get multiples. And here it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Scheherazade. It has a wall of text on it, which is hilarious. Oh, and I was wrong. It's only 2 white to cast it.
But I think that's what you. No, yeah, right.
I was thinking it was two white and 2 others, but yeah, it's just 2 white, and it's a sorcery.
That's crazy.
And basically, you just make more. And then the other one that I bought that I don't own any longer is the Icy Manipulator. This is one of my favorite cards of all time. Just the artwork is badass. It's just this giant chrome orb with lightning behind it, and the whole point of it is you pay 1 mana. And tap this, and you can tap any land, creature, or artifact.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then because I have right here my Sonic the Hedgehog set, I got the foil Super State. Did you ever see this one, Crow?
No.
It's a legendary enchantment aura for 7.
Wow.
Yeah, enchant creature you control. Enchant creature has base power and toughness. I think it's 11/11.
Wow.
No, I'm sorry, 8/8, and has flying, first strike, trample, and haste.
Good Lord.
Whenever enchanted creature deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to each other opponent.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, think about that on Cloud.
Right.
It's just dumb. It's just dumb. I don't know why I got this one. I think I got this ship because it might create something on tap. I don't have my glasses, so I can't read it 100%, especially when it's small like that. Realms Uncharted, and then another Tifa, and then Prime Time, and then that's probably the prettiest one that I got, which he's a nasty little card called Overlord of the...
Well, that's cool.
Hauntwoods. Overlord of the Hauntwoods. And basically what it does is it comes in with impending. So you cast it for less than its actual casting cost, and it comes in as an enchantment. And then whenever it enters or attacks, you create a land that's all land.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It comes in tapped, but it's all lands. So
That's
you just playing
cool.
it, you get an extra land. And
Right.
then once it actually, if you can flicker
Is
it
active,
or attack with it, then suddenly you get more and more land. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, that's
awesome.
That's pretty much, I got to sleeve all these. That's why I pulled them out. And yeah.
And some of these cards are getting ridiculous.
So this one is the one I was telling you about. It actually did arrive. The actual card arrived. And so it's, wonder if I can, let me do it this way. Because even though I don't have anybody to play with, I can pull it up large on the spell table.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why are you not?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow, that's nice.
No
That's brutal for your elf
muted
deck.
on stream.
Oh, really? To every scene. Oh my gosh.
Yay, now I should have, thanks for letting me know, Nova. So yeah, I just got this one in, and the blue one should be coming momentarily. I assume you can hear me now, Nova, yes? So yeah, I just got this one in. Yeah, okay. Yep, I can hear it. So yeah, super happy with that. And then, you know what?
Nova Galactic. Yeah.
Icy Manipulator. Oh, I wish I could specify which Icy Manipulator it pulls up, because it pulls up some of the weirdest.
The art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to pull up my beta Icy Manipulator, but it's not going to do that. But yeah, it's one in tap, and you can tap anything. Artifact, creature, or land.
Wow.
Anything that can tap, pretty much.
That's really cool.
Gets tapped. Which you use this with Howling Mine, right?
Mm.
So that you... at the end of your turn, you tap your Howling Mine so nobody else gets the benefit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then it all untaps. And then here's Scheherazade. I never spell it right. There it is. It might actually be pronounced Shahrazad. But
I think it is Scheherazade. It's from the.
I think
it's a name from the Bible.
Also, yeah.
Yeah, if I remember correctly.
So players must leave the game in progress as it is, use the cards left in their libraries as decks, play a sub game of Magic. When it's done, you shuffle all the cards that were in the sub game, return them to your libraries, and resume the game in progress. Whoever lost halves their lives.
That is so nuts.
Effects that prevent damage may not be used to counter this loss of life. This sub game has no ante because, nobody plays for ante anymore, but we did at the time. Using less than 40 cards may be necessary. And so I'm putting it in my Storm deck, and that way that is the game winning one.
I'm an idiot.
I will build up 6 Storm counters and then pay 2 white to Storm Scheherazade 8 times or whatever.
So it might be pronounced the way you were saying.
Scheherazade?
And Scheherazade is not from the Bible. It's from 1001 Nights.
Right.
Which
is Arabian Nights.
Yeah, Arabian Nights.
Nova Galactic.
And we all quit. Yes.
Nova Galactic.
I mean, that's
that
the
would
whole
make
point.
you want to quit.
That's the whole point of this one. Like, I don't ever really do stuff like that, but this was the first, like, troll card, I guess I would say, that I thought was hilarious.
Nova Galactic. That is funny.
It is the most dumb, annoying card ever made. And when I realized that I could copy it, even back then, that was the whole point. I'm like, this is the most hilarious thing on the.
That's one of those cards where if Shank knows it's in your deck, he's not going to play.
Well, right, but I mean, if we all say, hey, let's play our dumb decks, right?
Right.
Then this comes out, and I mean, nobody's going to play the sub games. That's fine. That's not the point. The point is,
even if you did, that would just make it that much more fun.
I know. That's why it's funny.
Yeah.
I have actually played sub games from this card. That has happened in my past. People were not happy about it, but one. I mean, you got to keep in mind, right, that back during Arabian Nights and Legends and betas, nobody quit.
Right.
There was no stacks at that point. There was some control, but not nearly to the level that it was now, because there was only one counter spell. Although granted, if you were playing modern, then you could have four copies of, 4 total copies of it.
Yeah, you want to make a long Magic game go way longer.
Yeah, well, that's stacks in general. But yeah. So I'm really happy, and then I'm trying to remember the name of the blue one of these. Edge of Eternity's blue land planet. Ethos Titanic God Core, is that it? Oh, that doesn't sound. Uthros, that's it. Titanic God Core. Yep, so it comes in tapped. You can tap it for a blue, and if you 12 plus, 1 blue and tap to add 1 blue for each artifact you control. So that'll go in my artifact deck along with my Tolarian Academy. You just have to station it for 12, so that should be more than doable, especially with the constructs coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Just have to tap one of them. I'm also thinking about putting what is the name of that card? Ether Flux.
That's funny. I've never seen a planet land before.
Yeah, well, this is the first time they've been.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this set, Edge of Eternity, is the first time that they've had planets in general. But this whole station thing is how you actually crew and pilot ships also.
Oh, cool.
And so it's interesting because some of the ships like come in with base stats, but then as you make them bigger, they get better and better things. So it's kind of cool. Everybody thinks that this is the test run for Star Trek.
Ah.
And then Star Wars after that.
Very cool.
Wasn't Aetherflux the name of the set? What was the racing set? Aether Drift. Artifact. Planeswalker. I don't think you saw this last. Ether Spark. That's it. Ether Spark. I don't think you saw this. This is a commander that costs 4 to cast.
Not bad.
And it comes in with 4 loyalty counters. As long as the Ether Spark is attached to a creature, which is this +1, attach it to a creature and it gets a +1/+1 counter. As long as it's attached to a creature, the Ether Spark can't be attacked and has whenever equipped creature deals combat damage during your turn, put that many loyalty counters on Ether Spark.
Interesting.
-5 is draw 2 cards. -10 is add 10 mana of any one color.
Jeez.
So I want you to think about this. This on Cloud. Cloud does combat damage. It triggers Ether Spark going off twice for the amount of damage that Cloud dealt.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
It's ridiculous. But also, this on any construct in my artifacts deck. Here, just have 10 mana.
Yeah.
Or 2 cards. Every turn.
That's crazy.
It is very crazy. So I've been trying to look at the decks I have. I am putting together a deck now that I think is very dumb. I don't know that it will win, and it is still level 2, but it is a Walking Dead Final Fantasy Spider-Man deck.
And your decks just get crazier and scarier as they go.
Oh, I mean, I don't think this one's scary. It doesn't. This is definitely a my style deck in that I am just amassing my forces and sitting back.
Right.
I am not necessarily attacking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could.
That's how I play every game.
Right. But that's my preferred style. Right. I don't like being super aggro or anything like that. But it's just essentially a giant life gain deck. And Rick, which I don't think you've seen Rick.
Nope, I haven't.
Rick.
I don't think I've seen anything from Walking Dead.
Steadfast Leader. It was just you know how they do the secret layers?
Yeah.
That is the only. Why is this not coming up though? Rick. Is Rick another card? And that's why he's not coming up? Rick Steadfast Leader. See, normally when it's a reprint, they put the name underneath it. Oh, it is a reprint. Okay. Got it. Greymond, Avacyn Stalwart. Okay. It's not going to be the picture of Rick, but this is the card that Rick is, apparently. So he's 2 white and 2 others. He's a human soldier. When he enters the battlefield, choose 2 abilities from among First Strife, Life Vigilance, and Lifelink. Humans you control have each of the chosen abilities. And as long as you control 4 or more humans, all humans you control get +2/+2.
Oh.
So that's actually just gravy for the deck, because there's another card that I have in the 99, which is hilarious. which I got to find him. Is that him? No. Is that him? No. That's him. Yep. Audric Lunarch Marshall. So he makes it so that at the beginning of each combat, creatures you control gain first strike until end of turn if a creature you control has first strike. The same is true for flying, death touch, double strike, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, skulk, trample,
right,
vigilance.
which they'll have because of him, Greymond.
Yeah,
or
but
Rick.
here's the thing, right? This doesn't say humans.
Right.
It says creatures.
Yeah, but isn't a human considered a creature?
It is. But my point is if I have Rick out and give everybody lifelink and
right, then they all
and
get
vigilance as an example, they will all get that already if they're humans, right? But this guy goes a step
but
further
on top of it,
and says, "Hey, all creatures are going to get first strike and vigilance now, whether they're humans or not." And then if I've got a angel out there that has flying, suddenly all humans and everybody else has flying.
Gosh.
If I have something that has indestructible, then they all get indestructible.
That's crazy.
Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You get the idea. Anyway, convoke.
Yeah, there's so many
convoke.
options.
It's pretty, yeah. So, but the fun part there is this is a life gain deck, and I noticed have you seen Aerith from Final Fantasy VII?
No.
Okay. So Aerith says whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on her. So if I have a 4/4 creature with lifelink,
oh yeah,
and you block it, and everybody lives, Aerith gets +4/+4.
That's crazy.
And then I noticed that Aunt May,
and you can transfer it when she dies to someone else.
Yes, to another legendary creature, I think. Aunt May says whenever another creature you control enters, gain 1 life, which is
it's
great.
on each legendary creature you control.
Yeah, right. So here's good old Aunt May. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. If it's a spider, put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Good Lord.
Forget the spider stuff, right? That's
yeah.
gravy if it happens. But basically, I have like all the weenies that give you life when a creature enters, plus, Bishop of Wings, so that when an angel enters the battlefield, you gain 4 life, and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a crazy life gain.
And I do want to show you, because I'm pretty sure you haven't seen Anti-Venom yet.
Yep, nope. I haven't seen anything from Spider-Man.
Venom. Horrifying healer.
Tistawaz. Orku. Aunt May.
He's a 5/5 for 5 white. When he enters, if he was cast, return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Great. If damage would be dealt to Anti-Venom, prevent that damage and put that many +1/+1 counters on it.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. So this is a card called Vigor in green. It's this exact same thing, but now in white.
Right.
And so he's your blocker for most stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he just gets bigger and bigger. And then
because how do you even kill him?
Well, I mean, if there's something that says destroy or
yeah.
So I mean, it's got to be like direct creature hate. But then MJ Rising Star, I noticed. MJ Rising Star, I also noticed fits the same theme. She's got vigilance. She's a 2/3, and whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on her. So, the whole point of this is to get the Soul Wardens and the Aunt Mays and all that stuff out there, so that as I'm casting creatures,
you're just gaining life.
I'm gaining life. Then you get MJ or Aerith out there, and they just get ridiculously big,
huge. Yeah.
And I also have this all started with this card, which is a very old card. And I used to run this deck for a long time. It's called a Johnny's Pride Mate. And this basically just says whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on.
Oh, man.
And so this, I mean, this came out like, I don't know, 16, 17 years ago. And you played with exactly what I said. You had and that's basically what I built is half of that old deck. You
Right.
have, trying to find it now.
That's nuts. So not only are you gaining a bunch of health, you're actually buffing
Making
up
things-
your
yep.
character.
Yep. And I run Daxos Blessed by the Sun in there as well, which is also in my angel deck because it's funny because literally that's what he does. He's a god, so he's indestructible. Or no, this one's not indestructible. Whenever another creature you control enters or dies, you gain 1 life. But I have another Heliod. That's what I meant. Is not Daxos. Heliod Sun Crowned. Where is it?
Man, I feel like that would make you a major target, though.
Heliod Sun Crown is an indestructible god enchantment creature. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or enchantment you control. And then one white and one other, another target creature gains lifelink. So you've got Rick, out there saying, hey, all these humans like Aunt May
Right.
and them, they gain lifelink and first strike or lifelink and vigilance or whatever the case is. Then you've got your other dude who gives all of them all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got, and then some of my payoffs is Nykthos Paragon, which I am running the Shrine of Nyx because that's a great card in here as well. But Nykthos Paragon says whenever you gain life, you may put that many +1/+1 counters on each creature you control
Jeez.
once per turn. So just make sure that
Yeah, so you have a lot of options in that deck.
Yep. Yep. And Silver Sable also is complimentary, which I can't believe because Silver Sable is such a deep cut in Spider-Man. Like I was wondering who from the Spider-Man family they would have. I expected Punisher. There's no Punisher.
Really?
Really? No Punisher, even though he debuted in the Spidey books. No Cloak and Dagger, which made me super
that's
sad.
a shame. Yeah.
But yet here they have Silver Sable,
Yeah.
but none of the Wild Pack, which is the crazy part, right? Just Silver Sable. But whenever she enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Whenever she attacks target modified creature you control gains lifelink until end of turn. And modified creatures are things that have counters on them or equipment or enchantments.
Which are already going to have counters.
Exactly. That's the whole point.
Golly.
So this
So pretty much your entire board is going to be lifelink.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea. I have a couple versions of Spider-Man in there, mainly because they either protect the board or give like Spider-Man Peter Parker. So it's nice because there is some synergy with Aunt May if I do get these spiders out.
Right.
But again, it's not the end of the world if
It's not relying on that.
It's a secondary. Which one? Spider-Man Peter Parker. There it is. So he's a 4/4 flyer for 5, which is not great. But whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, and that's not once per turn. That's whenever, and it gains indestructible until end of turn.
Wow.
So that's pretty decent. And then I have one other one that I thought was funny, which does not fit the theme at all, but it is a nasty little card called Sunscorched Regent. It's a giant white dragon flying 4/3. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it and you gain 1 life. So
Good
my
Lord.
my Aerith, MJ, and stuff are still gaining in size and strength, even
just
when
because
I'm
other
not.
people are doing stuff. Yeah.
Yep, that's why I thought it was
Wow.
funny. And then
And
the
it's
other
flying.
the
So
other
good luck.
ender is a Johnny, Strength of the Pride, who is one of my favorite planeswalkers of all time. It's 4 cost for 5 loyalty. His +1 is you gain life equal to the number of creatures you control plus the number of planeswalkers you control.
Yeah.
His -2 creates one of those Johnny's Pride mates, right? And his 0 is if you have at least 15 more life than your starting life total, you exile him and each artifact and creature your opponents control.
Jeez.
And that can be popped off right off the bat because it's a 0.
That's crazy.
It's a 0.
And you're already going to hopefully at that point have that much life extra.
Yep. And if not, you just gain it. You do the +1 until you can pop it off.
Wow.
So yeah, that's kind of the idea of the deck. I think I'm actually, I did finish it off. I'm at 100 now.
Yeah, now that would be a hinging card on winning the game.
Yeah.
Or at least doing an all board wipe except for you.
See, I also have Beacon of Immortality in here, which is a hilarious, but this one does put a target on your back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. This one is just funny. Double target player's life total. So that's life gain, right? So if I've already got 50 and I get MJ, if I get MJ or Aerith out and I cast this, they immediately get 50 +1/+1 counters, which
so
is
crazy.
hilarious, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of that's not the one I was thinking of.
A lot of this does require you to have a lot of land out, though.
Yeah, it does. It does. Well, I haven't played with it yet, and so this was the other reason I wanted to throw the Wind Crystal in. Because it reduces all all my white spell costs by 1, and if I would gain that much life, you gain twice that much life instead.
Golly.
So that's one of the main reasons I wanted to play with that.
That would be a lot of fun to play that deck.
Yeah, I think so. I'm looking for. Oh, this is it. This is the one that puts the giant target on you. It's called Approach of the Second Sun. And so it's 7 to cast it. If it was cast from your hand and you've cast another spell named Approach from the Second Sun in this game, you win the game. Otherwise,
good Lord.
Otherwise, put it 7th from the top and you gain 7 life. Which means the next time you cast it, you win the game.
Oh, man.
And then for other payoffs, I don't really like using like really expensive cards, but I can see the point in something like this where it's like it's 10 to cast it, but you create X/1/1 Pegasus creature tokens with flying where X is your life total.
Oh my Lord.
And so again, if you've got the life gainers for when
you get
creatures
200
come into
of
play,
them by the time you're
yeah, it's gonna be like, oh, look at all this life, look at all these +1/+1 counters, et cetera, et cetera. It's dumb. So I don't know that it's actually gonna work. Angels work because it goes wide, because I get so many angels out on the board quickly. This is gonna be a little slower.
Requires a longer game
and a little more narrow. So, but I think it will be fun to play.
I could see that, yeah.
News unavailable.
So
hi guys.
That's cool.
What's up, news unavailable? How you doing? So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at the moment. That's what I've been working on. Other than
that's cool, man.
You know, there are some good Spider-Man cards, but man,
news unavailable.
I don't like talking. How do I say this? Final Fantasy, not just because I love Final Fantasy, but Final Fantasy was the best set that they've put out in years. And
yeah, there's some killer cards that you're showing.
You could tell that they really thought about every single card and whether it was going to make it into the game and how it would affect the game and all that type of stuff. This was supposed to be a very small set, Spider-Man, that was on the same size as Assassin's Creed, which was like 200 and something cards. And then they're like, oh crap, we announced that every Universes Beyond set is now going to be standard as well. So they didn't even have commons in this deck.
Oh wow.
And so in this set. So then they had to go back and emergency triage it to turn it into a full set. And they decided to go down the route of multiverse Spider-Man, which is fine. Which is fine.
News unavailable. I'm waiting for a Harry Potter crossover.
About that.
I hope I see it in my lifetime.
There's a lot of stuff that I feel is missing. I'm not even like Matt's the huge Spider-Man fan, right?
Yeah.
I feel like there's stuff missing out of this set. And yet we have a Soulstone. I get it. They need a chase card. It would have been nice if there was some cool Spider-Man chase card. Not that I'm ever going to complain about the Infinity Stones, right? But my point is like, I just feel like they could have fleshed it out better. A short shrift, right? And that's why the prices have been just plummeting. Like if you let me see if I can
because people want to be able to build a complete deck of a theme.
Can I? If I do, I can put this up here like this, and it'll show up. So if you look at TCG player, buy your card somewhere else, kids. I'm just saying. Spider-Man collector booster display. So if you look at the historicals on this, it had been up to 1,000 mid-August.
Wow.
And it's now down to 577.
Wow, that's a huge drop.
It is a huge drop. And they did the pre-release this weekend, and I guess the numbers were super soft.
Yeah, the fact that
I'm waiting for
it hasn't even done a full release, and it's already
So I expect these prices to come down. There are some cards in the set. Like, let me look at what's the name of the site for the guy who's got the sing-songy voice that I can't stand. MTG Goldfish. I got nothing against the guy personally.
No, I know what you mean.
But he is definitely radio trained, and he's got the sing-songy voice that I just want to kill him. It's the old Casey Kasem style of how you want to talk on the radio. And it's fine. It just drives me insane. Like, I have nothing personal against the guy. I've gone on, I've ranted about this so many times. I just cannot stand listening to him.
Right.
So, but I think this is his site, and it's a very good site. So, especially for preview cards, because
News
they
unavailable.
aggregate it everywhere.
I agree, Mark.
There we go. Spider-Man cards. So, when you start looking at these, I don't think that these are bad cards. They're just underwhelming, I think, compared to and there are
Final Fantasy, yeah.
Well, I mean, there are some bangers in there, so don't get me wrong on that either. I don't want to make it sound like, there's no, I think there are some very interesting flavor cards. There's just a lot of them that are in the wrong colors. And I'll see if I can pull up an example of that. I'm trying to figure out how to turn up. Can I just click on it? Which one is this? No. That's not nearly as helpful. This is
Behold the Sinister Six is not bad, although it's an expensive card.
It is very expensive. So that's what really kind of it's like okay, there it is. Let me turn off Spelltable here for a second. Come on.
Or more expensive cost, not card.
Oh, that's not it. Ha ha ha, funny. Is it this one? Yes, that one. There we go. Cosmic Spider-Man, pretty okay. I mean, he's you pay Wooburg, which is one of each color. Flying first stripe, trample, lifelink, haste. At the beginning of combat on your turn, other spiders you control gain flying first strike, trample.
Yeah, that's not bad.
On turn. And there's stuff to reduce to give
cost.
you Wooburg. So I think there's some interesting things you could do there. I think Shank's actually remaking his spider deck with this as the commander.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I think it's funny when Magic makes a meme into a card.
Yeah.
And this, by the way, this is a fairly sick card. You know, it's 6, but whenever a non-token creature you control deals combat damage to a player, create a token that's a copy of it, except it isn't legendary.
Oh, wow.
It is nasty.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see what card, Imposter Syndrome.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Because all I have to say is, oh, you have the Ur-Dragon?
Yep, now you
The
do, except
Ur-Dragon,
it is
now
a
you got 2 of them.
legendary. Yeah.
And he's non-legendary. This is not good. Mr. Negative, I think I will buy this card. And, you know, it's $3 card, and these are still pre-release prices, right? Like the set has not officially come out till this Friday. Tomorrow is when it comes out. So it's $3.29. It's a 5/5 for 7, which is again not great. Vigilance lifelink, but when Mr. Negative enters, you may exchange life totals with target opponent. If you lost life this way, draw that many cards.
Oh, wow.
So if I'm at 40 and you're at 20, and I use Mr. Negative to switch life totals with you, I draw
20 cards. That's crazy.
And there's nothing to say that I can't gain more life after I do the swap, right? It's pretty crazy.
Go back up. The Eddie Brock card?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Well, so
1 mana or less?
Venom Lethal Protector is okay. I think he's overcost.
Nova Galactique. Aragorn, King of Gondor, with imposter syndrome.
I don't want that, Nova. You don't watch my streams, Nova.
Oh, I see. Kidding. There's an activate.
Yeah. Aragorn with imposter syndrome. It's done. It's over. It's just like it's terrible. I'm trying to think. I don't. No, he's not. Soulstone, obviously. Have you read the Soulstone?
Mm-mm.
Okay. News unavailable.
So it's 1 black and 1 other for an indestructible black mana rock.
Wow.
That is just the first part. The second part is you pay 7, including 1 black, 6 others, and exile a creature you control. Most likely this can be a token creature.
Yeah.
Right? That creates the infinity loop for the Soulstone. At the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's great, right? But just the fact that it's 1 black and 1 other for a indestructible black mana, not generic mana, but black mana, it goes in any black deck that ever is.
100%. Yeah. Why would you? Yeah. I mean, we play where you can't destroy land. Oh no, it's not land. It's not land. Oh my lord!
It's an indestructible artifact.
That's crazy.
It's so good, and so that's why it's at this price.
Yeah.
I don't think I still think it's going to come down a little bit, but not too much.
Yeah, because that goes like you said, it would be a good killer card in any black deck.
Any black deck. Web of Life and Destiny, I don't expect to see a lot of like play, but it's another one of those that you can pay the 8 with Convoke, which is always a great thing, especially if you got a bunch of token creatures. At the beginning of combat on your turn, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield, the rest on the bottom. That's every turn because it's an enchantment. I think this is a phenomenal card.
So there's a Deadpool card? I haven't seen it.
Oh God. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I've been, because of my funds have been low, I have not been looking at Magic cards.
Yeah, I have it. It's ridiculous. It's called Deadpool Trading Card. And
Nova Galactique. How do you feel about the Lord of the Rings set coming?
I need to talk to you, Nova, about that because that's not the one you should be focusing on. I'll tell you in a second. Hold on. We'll circle back to this. Remind me. I want to show Pro this. As Deadpool enters, you may exchange his text box with another creature's.
That's awesome.
No, it sounds awesome. It's way more insidious than that because this does not use the stack.
Oh.
This is not an effect that goes on the stack. It does not target.
Right. It just as it enters.
And it doesn't target. So anything that says that like hexproof or shroud doesn't work.
Right.
Because it's not targeted.
Jeez.
And then at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 3 life, which is what the other person gets. and pay 3 and sacrifice this creature. Each other player draws a card. So basically, it's a bad deal for anybody, pretty much. It is.
News unavailable.
Yeah, I agree.
It head to the maximum.
Yeah,
100%. So that's that. But then, what was I going to circle around? Oh, right. So Nova asked, how do you feel about the Lord of the Rings set coming? So I think it's just Secret Lairs, which is fine. But what you need to be concerned about is the thing that I started saying as soon as I started putting all of my Final Fantasy cards in sleeves. There's going to be a Final Fantasy Winter Box Edition, just like they did for Lord of the Rings, which is now like $2,000 a box. They're doing that for Final Fantasy. Because I noticed before that
Secret Lair
there's like a range of 40 to 50 numbers per set that are missing. I think it's very small for the art card set. I want to say it's only like 7 for the art card set, but I think it's 40 to 50 for the commander set and 40 to 50 for the standard set. And so I'm almost positive that they're going to wait till the very last minute and then announce these Final Fantasy holiday bundles with brand new cards that you can't get any other way. So, yes.
That's awesome.
No,
I got to go take the dogs out there going crazy.
I heard that.
Okay.
Those boxes are going to be so pricey.
Yep. I agree that they're going to be pricey. So yeah, you got me really thinking while you were here, Nova, and I'm going to move to the put everything in binders and play with proxies. That way, because I'm especially with these Final Fantasy cards, I really don't want to play with a single one of them. So I've been buying proxies.
News unavailable. Yup.
But I am gonna pick up the Soulstone. That's the big one for me. I'll probably pick up Web of Life and Destiny, and I'll try and get a couple more cards. I'm really tempted to make a Mr. Negative deck. I don't know that that's really a good deck, but I like the idea of the mechanic, and I would kind of be interested in playing with it. But I do have a Walking Dead Final
News
Fantasy
unavailable.
Spider-Man deck.
It's okay to Nova Galactic. I still want the Avatar set, but it's so pricey. And yes, I would do that with the FF set.
So, I am not an Avatar fan, but that will be another one that I buy singles from, for sure. Because I do want to get a couple of the cards, but I don't think it's going to be something that I'm going to be super over the moon about. But my BFF Dan is hardcore Avatar, and so I'm pretty sure he's going to get some. But it won't be the collector's boxes. He'll just get the main product. But did you see the trending on the Spidey collector's boxes? We were looking at this a little bit earlier before he came in. Like, it's down to 577 now when they were at 1,000 mid-August.
Nova Galactic. They were dropping right.
Yeah, because it's crazy. I mean, when you watch these when they started doing the early openings for the collector booster boxes on YouTube and whatnot, man, people were just getting hosed. Nobody's getting Soulstones practically. And, you know, there are some good cards, but man, I haven't seen a ton of them. Yeah, check it. That's the epitome of it right there. August 21st, they was at 1,000 basically, and now they're down to 584.
Nova Galactic. Yay, I watched a video of your favorite goldfish guy and he was negative money every box.
I watched
he
that.
He opened 4 of
and
them.
I felt so bad for him. Even though I can't stand him, I felt really bad for him. Because he was just like, This next one's got to be good, guys. Right, guys? Just throwing his money down the toilet. Because he bought them here, I think. He bought them when they were like up at 960, 1,000, somewhere in there. Just woof. Which, at the end of the day,
Nova
Galactic. But yeah.
I was glad I was not super jazzed about the set. The Soul Stone is it.
So
and that's because I love Thanos.
I have 2 proxies of the Thanos coming. I don't know. Actually, you weren't here for this. I don't know if I can.
News unavailable. People have been using Catscan Mackins to check boxes before selling them.
Well, that seems kind of... Anyways, it's a proxy for 69.
Nova Galactic.
Because I think it's hilarious.
Proxy
of course
real.
It's a proxy. I don't have a $20,000 card.
Olo.
Come on now.
News unavailable. I love the Chocobo.
I got the black one too, just because I'll never own it in my lifetime. And it's a pretty proxy. I mean, I have the actual card. I don't have the black card, and I'm never going to have the black card, and I'm never going to have the serialized one. So, I don't care. It's funny. That's the main reason to do it. 69 out of 77 is funny.
Nova Galactic. One of my friends who doesn't even play Magic, she pulled the black one from a random pack.
Did she sell it? It's like $5,000, I think, still. Let me see. Black.
News unavailable. 1,500.
No, there's no way. Has it dropped that far? Traveling Chocobo. Why isn't it under Traveling Chocobo? Okay, Chocobo. Okay. How about just Chocobo? Chocobo. Yeah, $5,000 still. Last one sold for $7,500. So she shouldn't be selling that for $1,500. I think the pink one might be $1,500. Maybe the blue one too.
Nova Galactic. Yay. I think she sold it at $4,000.
Yeah, that's decent. $4,000. I really want to get the blue one, but not yet, not soon. Not soon. I'm surprised there's the yellow one. Yellow one's 2,000 still. Yeah. Yep. These are all ridiculous. Man, my collector's box was up to 1,500, but now they're down
seen them at a shop in PA for 1,500.
1,500 for blue is not bad.
But maybe it was a blue.
Yeah, 1,500 for blue is not bad at all. Not bad at all. I do like some of these alternate art ones, but it's like I'm not in love with most of them. Multiversal Passage is interesting for like a Tifa. It's not really even interesting for a Tifa deck because you don't go search to put another land in. It's okay. I will pick up Opposition Agent. I like this one. Which is strange because I generally don't play black, but I think it's funny. This does seem to be, like, in my mind, a black heavy deck. Or black heavy set. I still don't think we've even seen anybody pull any of this Soulstone yet. So I don't know why they just didn't make this serialized. I don't know why. It does not make sense to me.
Nova Galactic. Switch views.
Switch views, what do you mean? Oh, thanks. You are correct. Oh, nope, that's not it. It's this one. Because we're playing around in the magic thing.
Nova Galactic. Imagine they have won special art stones as the chase cards.
I mean, that's what, like I said, I've not seen anyone pull this Soulstone yet. I still haven't seen anyone pull Thanos. So whatever they must be, it must be ridiculously...
News unavailable. My 3 favorite magic cards are 1. Altar of the Brood. 2. Gonti, Lord of Luxury. 3. Cyclonic Rift.
I'm a big fan of Cyclonic Rift. I like Cyclonic Rift a lot. Altar of the Brood. Yeah, that's pretty good for mill decks. Okay. Yeah, I generally don't. I'm not a big black player. Mainly because I like friends and having them and keeping
News
them.
Unavailable. Altar of the Brood with Agatha's Cauldron makes PPL scoop.
Yep. Yeah, see, this one's pre-release, pre-order price.
News unavailable.
$1,059 for now. But I seem to think that they're super rare for this Thanos version 1. The Borderless Gauntlet is less than 1% of collector boosters. Oh, I guess they did pull one, and it's selling on for $10,000 on eBay of the textless cosmic foil. Oh, and it sold at $10,500. Interesting. Man, I wish you could see if it actually has some kind of special texturing on it, because you sure as heck can't tell from that thing.
Coke Chicken. Just now got your text. Was watching the Fantastic Four movie.
Oh, what'd you think about the Fantastic Four movie, Ken?
Coke Chicken. Better than X3 lol.
Well, yeah, everything is better than X3. I do want to grab this one, Nova, the Anti-Venom, because it's basically Vigor in white. So why wouldn't you? And it returns creature cards from the graveyard to the battlefield.
Coke Chicken. It put the first 2 to shame.
Yes, it did. Like I said, I went in with super low expectations and was very, very, very very pleasantly surprised. Way more than I thought I would be. Way more than I thought I would
back.
be. Welcome back.
But I am exhausted and my eyes are burning, so I am going to go lay down.
All right, man. Have a good one.
But thanks for sharing that stuff you were showing. Those decks, that life gain deck looks insane.
Yeah, you should check. You should check the preview cards because there are some interesting ones that I think can be super interesting. Like I think there are some really good singles in this one.
Okay, cool.
For sure. So, anyways.
All right. Well, have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.
Yep. Catch you later.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm pretty interested for that as well, Ken. I am pretty interested in that as well. I think the funniest thing to me is bagels and hot dogs are now canon in Magic the Gathering, which I think is hilarious.
Coke Chicken. BRB. News unavailable. Do you still play Once Human?
God.
Yeah. News unavailable. I was playing Once Human, yes. I got caught in a bug, and I actually need to check to see what's going on with it, because last I logged in, I couldn't, we migrated servers and it picked up my house and I couldn't put my house down, which meant I couldn't do anything. So there was an update tonight, and I was going to see.
News unavailable. I've got 60 hours into the game at this point.
Oh my God. I don't even. I'm slightly afraid to see how much I have. I'm pretty sure it's hundreds of hours.
You have 1,000 hours.
I have 1,000 hours in Once Human.
You have 1,006.7 hours.
1,006.
News unavailable.
Hours. There you go.
I watched you guys play since beta phase 1.
Yeah, I really enjoy the game. The problem is, oh no, it's never going to kick me from, oh, well, I don't know. So if I do enter game.
And I've got 220.
Yeah. See, the thing is, Tom, it's never going to kick me off this because it's an internal
News
server.
Unavailable. It's evolved a lot.
So I'm going to still log in here and it's still going to have my house in my inventory and I'm not going to be able to do anything. Oh. Well, right. I can run around and I can go kill stuff, but I still don't have a base. And I can't set my base down. Oh, it let me set my base down.
Oh, there you go.
It is floating, but that's okay, really, I think. Question is, how the hell do I get up to it? I'm gonna have to build stairs to get up to it. other question is it going to let me build stairs to get up? Trying to figure out where the front doors are. Build. Yep. Yay, I now have a house that I can access.
I enjoy this game so much. I recently built a new PC and this is all I play.
I enjoy it a ton, but it is it's a thing where I don't like restarting the seasons, and they haven't added anything super fantastically interesting yet. But with the deviant Pokemon stuff coming up at the end of the month, at the end of October, I am interested. Okay. Yeah, we'll plan on playing this on Tuesday.
They have permanent servers now.
Okay.
Yes, I'm on a permanent server. But then I couldn't set my house down. I opened a ticket.
News unavailable. Not Pokemon. Pal
Sure,
World.
news unavailable. You keep telling yourself that. I know it's an official Pal World crossover. Pal World is a ripoff of Pokemon. Ergo, vis-a-vis concordantly, it's Pokemon.
News unavailable. LLL.
Tomorrow is Baldur's Gate 3, right?
Tomorrow is Baldur's Gate 3.
News unavailable. They settled that for 40k yen.
Did you see the news about Nintendo today?
No.
I think the president stepped down and
Galactic.
gonna be somebody
Finally
else now.
finished my 3-year D&D campaign Sunday.
Ooh, Nova, that's nice. Congratulations. As soon as this kicks back over, I'll probably boot up Magic Online or Magic Arena because I have not opened my packs for Edge of Eternities yet. So Nova, what are you going to do on your Sundays now? Are you guys starting a new campaign or? Yes.
Doug Bowser will...
Nova Galactic. Long 3 years. But we killed
Step down.
I think we are taking a break and are looking for a new one.
Devin Pritchard will be the new CEO of Nintendo of America.
News unavailable.
Effective January of next year.
Nice. Yeah, my last one news available. My last campaign lasted for 3 years, and now the one that I'm in now has gone for a year, I think. But we're on break because the DM needs to have a tooth pulled. Okay.
Nova Galactic. I was a turtle moon druid that took a duck gift that turned me into a skeleton turtle lol.
I like skeleton turtles.
News unavailable. Wow.
Did you actually count as undead, Nova? I have such a weird collection of video games in my Steam library.
News unavailable. So essentially the healer could make USB itch.
Ooh, 2.32.
Nova Galactic. Honestly, it was worth. I was able to resurrect any creature no matter how long it was dead. So I was able to resurrect an ancient silver dragon to aid us. But I was not undead, unfortunately.
Nice. Come on. Finish downloading.
News unavailable. I've been getting the Trilog MSSG since 2 updates ago.
Yeah. I noticed that as well. Last few times I've logged in. Wow, this is going slow.
News unavailable. Did anyone of you guys play the BF6 beta?
Tom and Crow both played the Battlefield 6 beta and they both loved it. I'm not putting words in your mouth, right, Tom? Good talk. Tom may have stepped away.
Oh, sorry. Dad is asking me something.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, Aaron and I really enjoyed the Battlefield 6 beta.
Yep. Crow also really enjoyed it as well.
I was, I was just looking through my, my VODs for when we were just playing Baldur's Gate.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't
find
News
it. Unavailable. I downloaded it and played 2 matches, then fell asleep. And the beta closed before I got back on.
Because I wanted to look and see, I was gonna scrub through the video to look and see at the point where we were looking through our chests for the angel stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I want to see if I missed the fact that I might have the angel chest with all the stuff in it.
Okay, if you don't, you don't. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, yeah. Because I thought for sure that I gave it to you and you sold it.
It's very possible. Yeah, you got another pack. Packs. Yay. Inbox. Edge of Eternities. Claim. Edge of Eternities. Claim. Wait, did I not take the first one? I did not. 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 I d There we go. More. Okay. Fine. Through the omen paths. Alright, looks like I got a bunch of other stuff to open. Let's see if I can get something cool. Now, wait a minute here. You just said I had packs, and now you're saying I don't have packs. Give me the packs. Give me all the packs. There we go.
What's up, Space Cowboy?
Hey, how you doing? I'm just opening my packs real quick.
Packs? What's up, Space Cowboy? Hey, how you doing? I'm just opening my packs.
Oh, I'm getting feedback from you.
Yeah, I had a mute.
Okay.
Green.
You social engineering is actually good. Whenever your land enters, create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. That's pretty good.
So how has your day been?
Good. How about you?
Pretty good. You know, had a strong discussion with a buddy. Went
Argument over game.
There is no argument. It's called discourse. If you can't have discourse with your friends,
Discourse
who
on
can
Discord?
you have, right? Yes, discourse on Discord. But yeah, if you haven't seen that Anata, so Do It Night's developer and now Anata's developer, those do we still call them gotchas now?
I mean, if you're
there's
not
no
paying...
character and weapons.
Yes,
there's no character and weapon banners.
Yeah, but if there's cosmetic banners, it's the same thing.
One's human, cosmetic banners.
Exactly.
So would you consider one's human gotcha?
Yeah.
Or just a game with MMORPG with microtransactions?
It's an MMORPG with gotcha transactions.
With gotcha transactions or microtransactions?
No, free to play. It's a free to play MMO with gotcha cosmetics.
Well, see, that's why I'm having a hard time trying to see, because everybody's saying it's gotcha for the cosmetics, right. And the developers just says it's the only paywall is cosmetics.
Right.
They didn't say you have to roll. So if you're just buying straight out like Warframe and stuff like that, is it still gotcha if there's no rolling? Or if there's
banner,
just a store?
Not gotcha.
Okay.
If there's no percentage chance for you to get it, then it's not gotcha.
Okay.
Then it's just cosmetic microtransactions.
A live service game with microtransactions then.
It may or may not be a live service game depending on what type of monetization platform they have.
Yeah, because I'm trying to see like how they're advertising it now, because all the news is about Do It Nights and now Anata. Every character is yours for free in Do It Nights. So Do It Nights, every character and weapon that was in a banner, the banners are gone. The stamina system is gone. So you could run your dungeons, you could do dailies till your heart's content. That's all been taken out, and it's only cosmetics only for the
News
paywall.
Unavailable. In watching your ad,
and then
Elf Halo.
All you have to do is grind
trick,
out. We don't know what the grind yet is for it. If it's like a month or whatever.
Even like BP Blue Protocol Star Resonance is a free-to-play MMO with gotcha cosmetics.
Yes. Not a game.
They let me set my house down finally.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
Thanks.
Yeah, I see you guys are going to have PAL World now.
Yeah.
Hopeless Human don't get sued by Nintendo.
Not till the end of October.
Oh. And then that Anata game, I thought you might be interested in it next year.
Packs.
It's not dropping until next year. Think of Grand Theft Auto, but in anime. It has multiplayer, single player. I put up like a 10-minute like gameplay trailer. So I told him on Twitter today, I was like, why don't you just go ahead and release the 10 to 15 minute Tokyo Game Show demo that you guys put out at the game show today. Make us happy. But yeah, so
I don't mind either. News unavailable.
News unavailable. They already got sued. Nintendo settled OAK for 40k yen.
Yeah.
Basically, a beer and a chat.
Ken, what would it take to bring you back to Once Human on Tuesdays?
I can't do it anymore, dude.
Okay.
Why, you kind of like the last man standing now?
Well, Tom's interested in playing again because
it's just you guys' computer fixed?
Yeah. And plus, he's interested in the Paul World stuff. So,
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically...
News unavailable. Ken, you got burned out?
Oh, yeah.
He got super burned out because he didn't wait for anybody. He went off on his
unavailable.
own. Blah.
Wait. I'll just put it this way. Right now, I am not working. And so I have more time on my hands than everybody in the group combined. And so when everybody's at work, I tend to have one game that if I like it, I play it. And I am kind of impatient, even when everybody's on. And we're all just standing around just BSing. I go off and start killing stuff, and my ADHD, I can't stand there and be like, let's go! So yeah, I kind of just tend to go off. So yeah, I soloed all the bosses. I've been playing with Mark since the alpha.
Remember when I was out of work?
When you have nothing but time on your hands and a free game to play. Yes, I got definitely burnt out.
Battle Pass has a bunch of stuff I want in it, but I'm not going to be able to play enough to unlock.
News unavailable. This is Gutshot Dog BTW.
Everybody changes their names now.
Gutshot Dog, I knew that was you. Sorry.
I didn't
say that before, but I did know that was you. Yes.
You could just buy the rest of the levels, can't you?
I could.
But does he want to?
Let's see what the loot crate is, because I think.
Oh, now your screen like cleared up.
No, my
it was kind of pixelated there for a little bit. But yeah, no. Oh, your account got hacked. That sucks, dude.
News unavailable. I had to shut down the YouTube.
A pure white piano that plays soul cleansing melodies. Really? No, I don't want to buy the piano. Let me see the stuff here.
But yeah, with how a lot of these games are coming out now, like Ghost of Yotai, or however you say it, looks like Yotai. Yo, Ty, get your tie. I'm excited to see, because when was the last time that a company tried to change the landscape of how a game plays?
I don't understand.
Okay, so I don't know like who started it first, but like, because Hoyoverse had Honkai Impact the third, then Genshin Impact, then Honkai Star Rail. Those are that's their bread and butters. So that's who I know has like Gacha, is like one of the main companies for Gacha. But now you have two other companies that's trying to change the landscape. If they do good and they don't take a major hit, but they are profitable and they make their investors happy, do you see this changing the landscape of how other Gacha games play? Because you play them too, just like I do.
Well, I think it already is happening, right?
Yeah.
They find that these are unsustainable.
Yes.
As they go. I have enough of these to buy this piano, but I don't know if I want to buy this piano because
you already have one.
I mean, you get the stock one. It's cool and all. However,
does it play the song like by itself, or when that one summon plays it?
It says a pure white piano that plays soul cleansing melodies. So it sounds like it plays by itself. But I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they did finally put out a costume that is even skimpier than what I wear.
News unavailable. Souls, in my opinion, Hub, and Final Fantasy.
Too bad you just can't buy the costume.
Yeah, Soul games are good. That is really skimpy.
That's what I'm saying, right? It's like super low price for what? For this? That's not bad. But what's the super low price? Go.
Is that a tricycle or a beach cruiser?
That
bicycle.
Is
News unavailable.
Bicycle.
No, not just good, but they changed the landscape.
Was he Gutshot? That's why I like, I like it when game companies aren't afraid to take a chance. Because like that Duet Nights that's dropping at the end of October,
News unavailable.
They're changing how their gacha game is playing because it was a total gacha game. And then they just made the brash decision. They held a dev stream and they said no more stamina. They're taking the stamina system out. Every single character and every single weapon is free for you to find in game. All you have to do is collect like puzzle pieces or fragments and they're yours. And now another game is following their suit so far. And I'm just like, as long as you make your game fun, and if the grind is not like, oh, it's going to take you a month to get the other pieces. If it'd take me like maybe just a game.
Like Nightingale
in-game time of like maybe like a day. Setup. Then yeah. You see, I never played Nightingale.
Oh no, they have a bunch of stuff I want to buy. I hate this game. I love this game, but I hate this game. Washer dryer.
News unavailable. I got you.
Yeah, they're giving away like on Twitter. They said they were giving away like some furniture. Like you had to like it, retweet it, and do some other stuff, and they would pick like 2 people. I think it was like a bookshelf or something.
News unavailable. Mark, don't buy that piano.
No, I'm not going to buy the piano. I didn't realize that this was a... Wait a minute. Where's the... This is Waterside Tea. Where's those walkways? Are those walkways this? No. Inky ground. Moon ash ceiling. That's got to be this. I'm guessing it's these pieces that have the water in them. Okay, so how much do I need to buy these? Oh, let me
News
look at this
unavailable. I got the white dress from Bat P and a cowboy hat with Air Jordan
those
shoes.
Pieces?
Lol.
Yeah, I think it's the curved pieces that let you put it on the ground and then water fills it somehow. Oh no, Parquet 4. Oh damn it! All right, so 1380 is, just call it 2800, and that one is 600, so it's 3600. Yeah, 3600, which is how much? Yep, $50. That's what I thought. And that's before I buy the battle pass.
I gotta get to bed. I'm falling asleep.
All right, man. Have a good one.
All right, dude.
Good night.
Night. Let me... Okay, there were some kind of deals that you got in the
News
store.
unavailable. Night.
Let me go back to this shop. Because there was some kind of...
News unavailable. Imp just now LDL 40.
You're just now level 40. I'm still level 31. So... if you buy this...
News unavailable. Go over to events.
It gets you 6480. Then it gets you another 800. And you get another 800 for logging in for 6 days. I can do that on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1600 on top of 6480. 6480 is basically the 99.99 anyways. But you don't get that. Wait, that doesn't make sense. I can pay
News
99.99
8K.
and get 6480 plus 1400 for 99.99. So for a total of 78.80. Or I can go to the shop and I get 6480 plus 1600 for 99.99. That doesn't seem... Am I... Okay, so you get 200 more than you would normally get. That does not seem like a great deal. I mean, you do get this thing, I suppose, which is cool, I guess. But is it worth the 200 more?
News unavailable. The season P levels.
You don't get what season pass levels? I don't see season pass levels here.
News unavailable. But still not worth it, Timo.
So this gets you 9.
News unavailable. I spent 9 or so on season P so far. News unavailable. I soloed the tree until about 3 hours ago.
Yeah. I just don't get the idea of this. It's 1600.
News unavailable. My one friend is coming over when he finishes Palia.
I actually enjoyed the pacing of Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I thought it was good too.
Now, the end credit scene, the last one was kind of funny. Kind of reminded me of
News unavailable.
the cartoon.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of brought a little bit of nostalgia.
Yep.
But the end credit scene, I was like, huh. I was like, okay.
The heck is this? Oh, they have dyes now, finally. Prismatic laser dye. So we got gold dye and leather dye. Orange leather
News
dye.
Unavailable.
I'll grab
Probably won't watch it, so feel free to spoil it.
Oh, no.
I won't
no
complain.
spoilers here. No spoilers here. I actually very much enjoyed it, to be honest.
Who asked for spoilers?
Deep Galaxy dye.
Yeah, we don't spoil it here. Unless it's been out like for a year or something.
Yeah, a good while. Oh, that's not bad. That's not
News
a bad outfit
unavailable. I've been watching a series on Prime called Ballard.
Yeah, I started watching that.
That is also not a bad outfit.
The Harlequin Jack. This sub is older than I am. News unavailable. Big games week.
I think the
News unavailable. Guess who threw capstone?
Thank you, Ged Shank, for the
47 months of re-op.
I appreciate you, my dude. Always appreciated, never expected. Thank you for that. Well, if you want to be a vampire, they have a thing for you to be a vampire now. It is an outfit that makes you seem like you have bats coming off you like a vampire. Not so much. I mean, I guess
News unavailable.
And
Vamp Tramp. Lol.
I guess at the end, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I will still get the stuff, and I can still buy the home decor I want now. All right.
Evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, sir. How are you this fine day? They finally let me put my house down.
Yeah, he had to pay his mortgage.
I did not.
You know that your stream's still set to MTG, right?
Yes, we've been talking about Magic the Gathering the whole time.
Oh.
How was your day?
My day was fine. It was slow at work, but you know, money's money.
Yep, I do get it.
Buying yourself to the bank.
I made sure to shame my mother for taking Tylenol while she was pregnant with me. Other than that, yeah, just taking it a day at a time.
Yep. I did get news. I probably will be gone on the 9th and the 10th in England.
Don't want to hear it.
Not.
And you can play the UK version.
Yeah, not confirmed yet, but I'll let you know more as I know more.
That's fine. It's not like I'm gonna have like no games to play with everything I signed up for.
Right.
I will probably be spending most of the first half of October playing Ghost of Yotei.
My mom sent me to scout meetings with Laurie Dab just in case I got hurt.
I haven't watched any of it. I'm just going in blind.
Well, no, I watched like the trailer that they had. I guess it was at Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah. At State of Play and all that. Ghost of Yotei.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't it drop pretty soon?
October 2nd.
Oh, is it the 2nd? I thought it was the 10th. Okay, great.
Now, are you going to jump into story or are you going to jump into Legends if Legends is automatically unlocked?
I am playing the campaign before
News
I ever touch
unavailable.
multiplayer.
It seems awesome.
Oh, okay.
So does Witcher.
Are you expecting them to change anything, or are you expecting any
News
changes
unavailable.
that you wanted in
But
the
I
first
probably won't
Legends to
play
maybe happen
either.
this time?
8-player would be amazing.
Oh God, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Also, campaign co-op.
Yeah, that's what I would want more than anything.
Yeah.
I'm sure it won't happen, but
More games need that.
I'm seeing more and more speculative confirmations that Cyberpunk 2 will in fact have multiplayer.
oh, thank God, because man,
Oh,
that game is so good it needs multiplayer for campaign co-op. Yeah.
have you seen the gameplay, like 2-minute gameplay reveal trailer for Marvel's Wolverine?
No, I still haven't watched it yet.
Looks pretty good.
Is it open world?
It's like 1:50, like just gameplay.
No.
I'm not sure if it's open world
Oh, okay.
No.
from the trailer, but it's Insomniac, so I guess like no, Ratchet and Clank's not really open world. I don't know if Insomniac. Well, yeah, Spider-Man's open world, kind of. You have the entire.
Spider-Man is totally open world.
Spider-Man is 100% open world.
Yeah.
So yeah, it could be. They didn't
The
show
other
any
remake
map
that
or
somebody
anything.
told me is coming that I'm super excited about is Prototype.
Oh, that would be nice.
They're redoing Fatal Frame.
Yep. Silent Hill F just dropped.
Yeah. During Tokyo Game Show, they're remaking Gungrave.
News unavailable. Have you guys played the new Borderlands?
Yeah.
They finally put out an outfit that's what I'm wearing.
News unavailable. Silent Hill F is garbage IMO.
I can't say I'm at my computer to look at it. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Let me open up my phone here. That is not skimpier than the one you're wearing.
Yes, it is.
No, you are wearing the same white wrapping ribbon as Mila Jovovich in The Fifth Element.
I don't. No. That is skimpier than what I am wearing.
Yeah, but I get what he's saying.
Ooh.
Tank.
Yeah.
You see more skin on your character than the other one.
Well, yeah, that's weird because it shows one thing in the cutscene and it shows something completely different in the spin it around and look at it thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know which is accurate. Okay, that's not it. Oh yeah, it is that. Okay, hold on. Go here. And then mail, claim all. Okay. Well, I was able to finally put my house down. It is now like 100 feet off the ground.
Nice.
I had to build I had to build stairs to get to it because it was so far off the ground. Like literally, it was just floating off the ground. I'm super happy they let me place it finally because I was like, I can't do anything.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, I can't do anything. But I think what I'm going to do is go over to my. Nope, not that. go to my...
I think that's why billionaires build their castles on mountains, because they can't do anything that they want to anywhere else.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think I need to build drills. Ooh, do I not have the... Might not have the medics for it. Backpack. Medics. Oh, I got plenty of medics for this. So if I do chainsaws and electric drills, I don't need to do the advanced ones. Unlock them. Done. Okay, so now I can make chainsaws and electric drills. And so I'm just going to make a bunch of chainsaws and electric drills, and if we migrate somewhere else, then we migrate somewhere else on Tuesday. What do you need? You need...
News unavailable.
batteries.
Look at those perks in the top left, Mark. They are beastly.
The perks in the top left? What are we talking about? Are we talking about the medics?
News unavailable. When in mean medics screen.
Oh yeah, I know. I have 2 to select. Wow, I got horrible is what I got. I'll do oil processing. Wow, that's like the worst one I've ever pulled, I think. Well,
Oh, I was going to send you a moving wallpaper that Blue Protocol put out of your hunter, but I don't know if you put wallpapers on your computer screens.
I don't.
Now, you still going bow? Or are you going to try a different class?
No, I'm going to do bow. Wow, these...
News
all still
unavailable.
suck.
I bet it's all.
So how soon would you get confirmation if you have to
Probably in the
partake?
next week or so,
Okay.
would be my guess.
He is wearing a tail. Hilarious in the demo. Shoot the gas tank. Shoot the gas tank.
News unavailable. You going to space, Mark?
We'll let it get hit by a semi. That worked.
I am going to the UK in beginning of October, I think.
He goes to space when he plays Star Trek.
Yeah, last space Star Trek. That's when I do it, all right. Star Trek.
Are you kidding me?
Star.
I know it's Star Trek. I know it has an E.
News
I just have to make fun of
unavailable.
it because I'm not a
Whereabouts?
Trekkie.
Enterprise under Captain Kirk.
Star trekking across the universe.
Slowly going forward because we can't
find reverse.
Picard was the best captain.
You know, I mean, I'm down with it in general. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down with it in general too. Where is my medics? Medics. I need electrical.
I'll just put out this demo before next year. That's all I want.
Electrical kit. Unlock.
I'm always jealous of
My
people that go to like game shows.
My favorite part of being ADHD is that I can go back to the same titles over and over and over
News
again.
unavailable.
And it's great.
I
every
love
single
Star
time.
Trek,
See,
especially
I
when they go to the restaurant.
I can't do it. Usually I'll watch something once. Like the only thing that's ever really like been a exception to that is like serialized Star Trek. And and the Jurassic Park, the first movie, because it blew me away so much.
News unavailable.
At the
That
time.
was an
JK.
impressive movie.
Hitchhiker's Guide mashup.
See, for me,
27, no, 28 times in the theater by the time I was done.
Damn.
in one sit through, or
No.
I was gonna be like, that's
I sat in the theater
dedication.
for like 5 straight days.
No,
know, right?
total over the years.
Yeah, every year I watch Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas every year.
Yeah, well, okay. So sure, Christmas movies are a ritual. That's different in my mind.
Okay. But you couldn't sit there and watch like the 1990s, like Ninja Turtles, like on repeat.
No, never. No. Like, music is about the only thing I will repeat listen to, but then I have the same problem that I get burned out on it, and then I take a long break. I don't watch TV shows that I've watched before or movies almost ever. It does make me question
I could
why
do that.
The only ones I think that are the exception for me is something like Riff Tracks. Because that's
News unavailable. So, the first and
That's
only
designed
Star Wars
to
I've
be
ever
watched
watched
with
was
other
Phantom
people.
Menace, and it's
It
just
is,
BC
but
in Myrtle
also-
Beach,
Always
and they had
funny,
a
'cause
seat
their
and gave
reactions
away
make
tickets.
it repetitively funny.
and depending how funny I find it, I may miss jokes. And so I don't mind watching it again to see if there was something I missed. And there's like a couple of them that I just think are funny every time I watch them, and I don't mind watching those on repeat, like Puma Man and the one they did for Batman and Robin. I think those are my two favorite ones they ever did. And I can I can watch those anytime. But generally, it's always better if you're watching with somebody else, of course. But generally, it's one of the problems I have I'm very picky on my books.
Okay.
And when I read, I stop doing everything. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I do nothing but read the book until the book is done. And it's very bad for work, obviously. It's very bad for my personal relationships. So that's when I made the conscious decision to switch over to audiobooks, because it's hard still, but I can hit pause and then come back to it later. And the problem there is A, it's expensive. B, it does take a lot more time than just reading the book for me. But I also tend to enjoy it more, especially if the narrator is really good. And I have now found an entire genre of books I did not know existed that are all based on progression fantasy or lit RPG, which is basically RPG in story form. So all these books I'm reading right now, Ken, are like, what happened if aliens came to Earth and turned it into an MMO that the humans could not opt out of?
Yeah.
It's actually really good. And it like crunches the stats, and it's about leveling up and getting better items and that type of stuff. That's what all these, and then there's even isekais in this genre of books. So that could be something that you could do, by the way.
See, now I could go back and rewatch even a TV show, like especially if it's like really good. Like I've probably seen Castle, Nathan Fillion's show. I've probably seen it 5 times. I've gone back and I've watched Lucifer, like especially after they were done with it all, and Netflix was like, "We're finished. We're not doing any more Lucifer." I restarted the whole thing and watched it from season 1 to the end again, even though there was breaks. I could do that even with anime. Like I did that with Solo Leveling. I went back. I could have just went to season 2, but I went all the way back to season 1 and watched season 2, and it only took me like 2 days.
I just don't.
You don't find the enjoyment in it?
On every single comment y'all have made.
I just
there are some movies I have watched hundreds of times. There are TV shows that I have watched entire series repeatedly.
There are rare exceptions for me, but I fully understand I am not the norm. There are rare exceptions for me, but I generally will not watch something more than once. And it's not because I don't. It's not because I don't like it. It's because I don't need to. It stays in my head forever. And it's like
you have eidetic memory for all sources of media.
I mean, pretty much, whether I want to or not. I don't remember my 9th birthday, but I remember every word to every friggin' song I've ever heard. So, but the point is like, it's like there are some I will actively, like, if I think it is the greatest thing I've ever seen, I will probably watch it twice, which is what happened with Firefly, right? Love Firefly.
Oh God, yeah.
And of course, I saw Serenity first when we all saw it in the theater together in Omaha. I'm like, what the hell is this? And then I found out there was a TV show. I'm like, I got to watch the TV show now. And I watched it once, but I think it was chopped up for me. And so then later I went back and watched it all in a row. Not like there's more than 12 episodes, so it didn't matter. But
news unavailable. I'm like Mark.
Yeah.
I read all the stuff I enjoy with ferocity, and I don't like when movies come out about a book I read.
So news, I try to watch the movie first and then go back and read the book, because Jurassic Park was such a different book than the movie.
Oh God, yeah. Holy crap.
I'm super glad I did that, because that sense of wonder to me really isn't in the book. The book is like the Alan Moore of superheroes for genetic dinosaur research. It's like the most grimdark book you could possibly imagine. And yet,
man, it was such a dystopian nightmare.
Yeah, it was a dystopian nightmare. Whereas the movie was nothing like that at all. And I mean, oh
dude,
God,
if you've never read the book, go back and read the book.
Hammond is such a I literally almost just swore on the stream. Hammond is such a bad guy,
bro. He is such a bastard.
Hammond is such a bad guy compared to the way he is in the movie. He's a well-intentioned, doddering old fool that had more money than sense. In the movie, he is just a straight-up villain. I mean, in the book, he is just a straight-up villain who knows damn well what he's doing and doesn't freaking care.
The ending of the book is, I mean, you get fairly similar resolution, but there are different loose ends that get tied up. It does not end with the same group of people at all.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it is. It's definitely so. At the admission of my own childhood glee, all of the Jurassic Worlds are entertaining for the dinosaurs. But
news unavailable. I read all the Harry Potter before the movies. I read Green Mile before the movie. I read all the Goose PS before the movie, and all the Pet Sematary books, and a few more.
I mean, just that the representation of the book in the broad strokes were there. But if you wanted the original, like Mark and I were saying, dystopian nightmare story, you have to read the book.
Yeah. And I really feel like the first movie was great because it had the mix of all those characters. The second one was good, but it was too Malcolm and no counterbalance of Ellie and Grant.
Yep.
The third one was, like, I heard in advance from Industrial Light and Magic people that internally it was being called Jurassic Park Cut and Paste, which already was bad sign. But the third one was all Grant and Ellie and no lightheartedness of Malcolm or comedy of Malcolm to balance it out. And so then they had no choice at that point but to reboot it and do Jurassic World with new cast members, which I did enjoy the first Jurassic World. It wasn't a perfect movie or a great movie.
You're the last one. Like, complete the mission.
Some entertaining dinosaur moments.
Yeah, it had some entertaining stuff, but that was it. What's up, Monday?
Let's see. That's one thing. See, it was good. The last one was Scarlett Johansson. I'd say it was okay to good. The only thing that I didn't like.
Know she was in one of the new ones.
Oh, she is. She's the main character.
It retconned.
Okay.
This one It's been out for a while, so I'm gonna say is it retconned?
Is Ellie Sattler now hot and redheaded?
No. New characters.
Okay.
Yeah. I won't say how it did it, but it retconned Jurassic what's his
Jurassic
name?
Worlds.
Yeah, it retconned all of them,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
and I was so disappointed in that.
I'm trying to find these tracks now that I bought them, and I can't find it.
The things with it's not floor stickers, it's flooring.
But
So you talking about the ones with the water?
yeah,
It's going to be in flooring, and then you have to go down to pick the shape. It'd probably be.
there is no flooring. That's my point. It's like it has to be. It's not in structures because all you have is like ceilings and foundation pieces.
Yeah, it's not foundation, is it? Where you could change it?
No, then it would be a sticker if that was the case. It'd be a print.
What about in furniture? No, that wouldn't be furniture. And you checked all the prints? Because they were the shape. They were like the half rounded. See, maybe you don't have it because go back to the flooring and the second one on the right for structures. You might not have the floor. Because it might be a structure one. Because if you could put it on the floor. Because it was like the rounded one. Wasn't it down right there, the springtime?
No. Roof sticker. Wall sticker. Ceiling sticker. Floor sticker. This is where it should be. And I don't... Inky ground? Maybe that's it? No, it doesn't.
It was something called Inky, but just go back to the banner or whatever you bought it from.
Yeah.
You see what it's called.
Store. Home decor. And furniture pack. And it is... Waterside tea. Here we go. So, Waterside Baseboard 3.
News unavailable. Mark, what is your favorite book series?
So,
It's a formula.
No, it says it's a Waterside Baseboard 3. So it is a furniture piece, not a sticker. And it is inky ground there, but it is a furniture piece. So it must be... what is my favorite book series? That is not something I can give you an answer to because so much. Like, of straight up fantasy, the King Killer Chronicles by Patrick Rothfuss. The first book is called The Name of the Wind. We're still waiting on book 3. That's one of my favorites in this new lit RPG category that I'm really enjoying. Dungeon Crawler Carl. It's a 7-book series currently. It's going to be 10 books total. In like heavy, like long-term series, the Wheel of Time series by Robert Jordan. Do very much alike that. Sci-fi, probably The Expanse. Oh yeah, you can't say that or it gets blocked. Sorry.
News unavailable. I don't think Patrick will find Osh at this point.
I think eventually he will. I think eventually he will finish it. Yeah, probably The Expanse. I'm a big Asimov fan, but most of his stuff are one-off, self-contained.
News unavailable.
But I do like the Expanse
I hope he does.
Series very much. Also in fantasy, I really like the Shannara series of books by Terry Brooks. I would say those are probably like on the tops of my list for books right now. But then I also read a lot of non-standard books like D&D.
News unavailable.
Stuff like that.
I love the Best King series.
Those are probably like, yeah, those are probably like big ones. I'm trying to figure out where in this it's going to be. It's not going to be under tables or chairs. Is it home entertainment? No. It's not in plants. Carpets. I'm thinking this must be floor furniture. Yes. Waterside baseboard. Yep, there it is.
News unavailable.
Cool.
Have you ever read the Night Angel trilogy? Or Lightbringer by Brent Weeks?
Lightbringer sounds really familiar. I think I may have read that. Night Angel, no. Oh, so this is going to be kind of interesting in what you can do with this for building out areas. I wonder if these are all grouped together. Not really.
News unavailable. Oh. Night Angel is so good.
Yeah, I'll have to check that one out. So these are just wood. Interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. I will have to play with that some more. Because it looks like if you're going to want to make it like a full river, you're going to have to put two pieces next to each other and plan for that as you're making it. Now, what I want to know is, can you switch to...
News unavailable. I got a copy of Name of the Wind. My GF got it at a book swap or something. But I read it like 4 months after it came out.
Oh, nice. Oh, I wish Tom was here because we can get into the Pokemon one now. Maybe that's what we'll do on Tuesday is transfer over to the Pokemon one. sure you don't want a Pokemon with us, Ken? Good talk.
News unavailable. Go ahead and sign up.
No, I can't yet because I got to make sure Tom's going to go with me, and I've got to do a bunch of stuff to get ready if that's the case. Because I need to tear down all my stoves and all this stuff so that we can make them when we go to the next place. Because we'll mine salt to level up quickly.
News unavailable. Oh.
So Tuesday, come back Tuesday, and you can join us if you would like to. We'd love to have you. And we'll all sign up together for whatever server and go that way. Yep, I'll have to tear down all these solar arrays, tear down these stoves. Yeah, I want to tear down most of this stuff before we go. And the big thing I want to make sure I do is I want to do a electric rock drill. I'm going to have to go get some aluminum and some electronics and make a chainsaw or two. News, you want to make sure that you can build these so that you can take them with you into the new scenario. So you'll want to make sure you make at least one electric rock drill and one logging chainsaw. Are you back, Ken?
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey,
News
we can
unavailable.
get into the
My GF
the
wants to
Pokemon one
stream.
early. If
I
you want to
built
join us
her
on
Arisen
Tuesday.
9900 with a radio 9070 XT. She's ready for all the stuff. I just gotta teach her OBS though.
Hey, come here. I'll get it.
We'll teach her that OBS.
Eat yours. Here's your sister's.
Yep, over the weekend I'll try and get
Here's your
some
brother's.
electronic parts and some aluminum.
You building a spacecraft?
Yep. Furnace. Aluminium. Ooh, I don't have it unlocked.
Oh, you're talking about there. I thought you were talking about your router or something at home.
No.
Boost your internet.
No. Oh, I have aluminum ingots. Why isn't it showing it as an option for me? Odd.
I had to look it up. Me and my wife, we were waiting for Jasmine.
Yeah.
News unavailable.
And somebody put up
I'm getting ready to farm for
called The
advanced
Call of
materials
Squidward.
so I can build
It's a
electric
SpongeBob
stuff.
horror short trailer. And we were like, oh, great. They're making a SpongeBob scary movie. No, it was a short film created 11 months ago.
Hmm.
And it is freaking weird.
Well, you know, SpongeBob.
Well, they have Popeye. I didn't know Popeye, I guess. The copyright or license to it or whatever is.
News unavailable.
Yeah.
With Unreal Engine
Is what we
5.
have a Steamboat Willie, Winnie the Pooh.
News unavailable wanted to know if they made it with Unreal Engine 5.
Oh, I don't know. It was a live action short film. That's why it looked weird. So Squidward actually looks like a human just with a big old snoz. Painted blue. Hey, that comes from Tabitha's words, man. She goes, really? That's like the best they could come up with? She looks like it's just some dude with no hair and a big giant nose. Like, he looked like Gonzo from the Muppets.
News unavailable. I watched a remake of The Secret Garden that had a steampunk twist.
Secret Garden with steampunk sounds good. Wow. Apparently, once it migrated to the permanent server, no one on the server finished any of the server goals.
Wow.
Not a single one is unlocked.
Hey, Ken.
Yes, sir.
You want to see something really funny?
Sure.
You want to know how I got these scars?
I want to know how I got these
I want to
scars.
see a magic trick.
How about a magic trick?
That's what you sounded like when you were soliciting him.
News unavailable.
Oh, I got
It's
one
called Secret
better than
Garden.
that.
It's free
Let
on
me see if I can
Tubi.
find it.
Just send this to Mark, too, so he doesn't feel left out.
Thank you.
You will hopefully appreciate it because of your culinary talents.
Okay, I'll check it out.
I'll post it in the Discord chat with all of us.
Yeah, that's where I'll put this one. You
News
might have already
unavailable.
seen it, but
One time at
you can tell me if
Bandcamp.
you've seen it as when I posted it. I think it's the best one, and I was like, I should get that from my mother-in-law.
Oh, bro. That's amazing, dude.
And it's real.
So I have sleep apnea. I actually sleep with one of those masks, bro.
Yeah. It is a freaking CPAP machine.
That is hysterical. Oh my god.
Yeah, those are both pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow. That is like pure nightmare fuel, man. Both of those. Like,
Yep.
Or there's the one I've seen on Etsy that's a wraparound mask.
So I actually bought one. I think I got it on Etsy. It
News
was a leather
unavailable.
hand tied.
What is sleep
It's a face
apnea?
hugger.
Like
I've worn
what
it for
happens
Halloween
during
twice now.
sleep?
Oh, okay. That's probably the one I've seen on Etsy.
You try and kill
Yeah.
yourself by stopping to breathe. News. That's what sleep apnea is.
So,
And the number of times it happens during a night is called an event. And so when they measure you, they make you go in and they have you sleep and they hook up a bunch of monitors to you and they record how many events you have in a night. And most people who have sleep apnea are like up around 100 events a night. Where literally
it's
trying to
not
kill each other.
It's not necessarily that high. I do know that in an hour, if you have more than like 55 events in an hour, that's like severe sleep apnea. And that's where a buddy of mine, where his was, and they said that basically it was the equivalent of him holding his breath all night.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
And it actually, so for me, when I was diagnosed with it, I wasn't surprised because I was a fat kid at that point, and I was in a bad place. Anyway, but I am now in my 40s, and only a handful of years ago, I got a phone call from my mother, which when my mom calls me, it's normally like, hey, what's up? Are you busy? This particular time, I pick up the phone and say hello, and all she says is, I need you awake. And so I was like, all right, I'm listening, what's up? And she proceeds to tell me that my 20-year-old nephew has just died of complications from sleep apnea.
I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
I appreciate that it was not a sympathy call. It was to simply state that sleep apnea is nothing to mess with.
Yep.
News unavailable. But how does the mask
wreck
help?
your day very
Like I get
quickly.
they stop breathing, sort of. But how would the mask fix that?
Yeah, so the
I
mask
never
fixes it by
understood.
forcing air into the nose. There's a couple ways you can approach it, right? One of the ways that helps are breathe strips. That is a way that you can try to tackle it without a mask. But generally the mask is good because it creates a closed circuit of breathing. It goes over your nose and your mouth, and it forces you to breathe, basically. It's not it's not as bad as like when you're in the hospital and they have the thing that goes up your nose, and it's not that.
Yeah, you're not intubated.
Yeah, you're not intubated.
No, my mother-in-law has that one.
It does make
where it goes in her nose. She has that one.
So is it into her nose, or is it just cannulas that go into her nostrils?
No, it goes in her nose like an oxygen machine.
So in my particular case, I am beginning to believe that I am the odd man out on this, but I sleep all night with my mouth closed.
Oh, yeah.
And so my mask is, they call it a nasal pillow, and it literally is just, it's like a polyethylene face mask that just goes up over each side of my head, and then the airway connects at the top, like on the top of my skull, and it comes down and it just sits underneath my nose. And in the case of mine, it has these little tiny, like super soft, like nostril holes to kind of hold it in place. And that's how mine works. And
yeah, I guess hers is like that then.
So my system is also, they're normally CPAPs. Mine is set to something called APAP, which means that instead of a ramping system like the CPAPs are, mine adjusts based on my breathing activity.
Okay, see, she has something that she has to put purified water into, like a square thing, and it goes into her little machine that she keeps.
Yeah, it's usually distilled water. I think you put in those.
Yeah.
I knew it was one of them.
But yeah, basically what that's designed to do is just prevent her sinuses from completely drying out.
Yeah. So I would get her
those things are. I didn't realize how serious it was.
News unavailable. Krista says I hold my breath, but I think it's because I have bad dreams. I don't think it's sleep apnea.
And it's...
Yeah, if you think it's possible, you should ask for a test, especially if you got insurance. You should go in and get a test and see if it is like sleep apnea.
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing one because I wake up choking.
Yep,
I'm choking on spit.
That's main,
severe.
That's the main symptom.
Mm-hmm.
Like
so when I go on Monday, I'm gonna ask her for a test.
Yeah, I would do that immediately.
Yep.
Because if you're actually waking yourself up from choking, that is your body's like last line of defense, is to basically force you awake.
News unavailable. I work for PG. I got great insurance.
Until your body has like no other recourse but to force you to do something to breathe.
It doesn't happen every day, but it could happen quite often. I guess I've been lucky, but yeah, the wife will shake me to make sure I'm breathing, and then I'll actually like wake up, and I have to sit up because it feels like I'm choking on water.
Tell Tabitha she's doing it wrong. We said she needs to use the pillow, not
damn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to remember, tell her Monday because I have an appointment Monday.
Yeah, and if you've got good insurance news, there's no reason not to do it. You can just cross it off the list then. Chalk it up to bad dreams or whatever.
Yeah. Because if that's not what I have, I'll just chalk it up to my pills. Just knock me out pretty good. I call my psychomeds. They knock me out pretty good.
My dad used to call his post-surgery when he had a 5-way bypass. He used to call his pills his anti-kill pills.
Well, I can't repeat the word, but my therapist calls my Zoloft the F-it-all pill.
Oh yeah, F it all. That's good stuff, man. I have a couple of pills that do that.
I don't. Where do I get them?
Well, one is in my industry.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good all the
News
way around.
unavailable.
The other one you're gonna have to work for.
It all.
Yeah. You gotta prove to a psychiatrist that you're kind of loony.
Yeah, sadly, I wouldn't be able to pass that test.
I just walked in there and was like, well, of all the things I've ever lost, I miss my mom the most. And they gave me everything I wanted. They were like, here you go, Mr. Osborne.
That was funny.
News
Terrible.
unavailable. I keep forgetting it's PG.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
God, I'm only halfway there. I've been driving this whole time. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it happen.
Yes, hello Twitch.tv.
News
I have an errant
unavailable.
streamer that needs to
Go
be
sit
taken
down
offline.
and act like you're a doctor and
No,
Thayer
that's
the
YouTube.
patient.
YouTube
That
would do
will do
that.
it.
Twitch would
Oh.
not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I already, I laugh because every time now the masked theme song plays, I immediately lose monetization when the video goes to YouTube, and I have to tell it to erase the song, and then I can turn the monetization back on. Lately, I don't know what happened, but one of my licensed tracks I've used in almost everything I've ever made got flagged, and so I've been spending like hours and hours just submitting the license thing saying, hey, I actually
News
have
unavailable.
a
Mark
license to
hit
use
start
this.
journal commissions and select your commissions. One is driving the motorcycle.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not. I don't really care about leveling up. I'm gonna leave the scenario. I'm only going up here to unlock this so that I can go get some aluminum. It's the main reason I'm driving up here. Because I need aluminum and I can raid the...
News
I can
unavailable.
go from here to the other
Okay.
place I like to go to get some gold and some other stuff.
Well, they're still doing pretty good.
Who?
Once Human. Currently,
Oh, yeah.
Steam says 18,079 still in game.
Well, that's down because it was like, 500,000 there for a while, and then I think it leveled out around like 189, so it's down to 18, which is super sad because I really love this game. I just, I don't mind changing because the Pokemon will at least give me something to do in it.
Pokemon and what?
Oh,
News
Pokemon.
unavailable.
Humans having a
SC
Pal
surge
World
since Pal World
collaboration.
was
Yeah,
announced.
you'll be able to
Wait,
capture.
Who's doing Pal World? Oh,
Once
Once
Human?
Humans doing Power. Oh God, the
Yeah, so-
lawsuit complicates.
Yeah, no, I guess that's already resolved. But the point is that you'll be able to catch deviations and then combine them to create new, stronger deviations.
Oh, good lord.
Well, that's right. Nintendo will have a new
News
slogan.
unavailable.
Gotta sue them all.
You think the pals
Sorry,
will be
bro.
deviations?
The pals will be deviations, yes. 100%. They've already said
I saw a
this.
screenshot of one. It's in like how like Pal World looks like an anime.
Yeah.
I was like, that's in Once Human now?
That
You're
is
putting
an
an anime? We're talking about breaking the fourth wall or the dimension now.
it's just. I remember Yahtzee on
Oh,
Zero
God.
Punctuation talking one day about how eventually we're just going to reach the video game singularity where everything is just a huge sandbox and every pop culture meme and relevant IP that has ever existed will eventually find its way into those games. And that's when gaming has reached like its stupid singularity.
Like Ready Player One?
No, games, I mean like
No,
Fortnite.
like Fortnite.
Fortnite is the gaming singularity. Every IP
okay.
that can get into that
yeah.
game will get into that game.
Okay,
And
I get what you're saying.
so, yeah, that's... And Ben Croshaw was talking about it years ago on Zero Punctuation, and I was like, nah, man. I mean, there's lots of creative companies out there, blah, 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 blah. And then, of course... The big kingpins just all started homogenizing
News
their games
unavailable.
until every
It's
single
not
one of them is
forced in yet.
indistinguishable.
It's
indistinguishable from the
3.75.
other.
VR
It's
gate.
VR Gate. Yeah, I still want a full dive gear, okay? Ever since they introduced that in Sword Art.
Listen, I will say that there are some things on Steam VR and the MetaQuest that are actually pretty decent.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I remember when I was there, you showed me. That was like the first time I've ever tried a VR, and I was blown away by it.
This one, Max. So I mean, I think, and the games have only gotten better over time.
Yeah. So have the rigs.
Yeah. So it's like, I think, you know, once they crack the code of making something that is a must-have, and the price point is low enough to attract the mass purchase, then you're good. But like, they're talking about the PlayStation 6 now, and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why would I do it at this point? I don't touch my PS5 now.
Yeah, mine's sitting unplugged. I have all my cords because they're all universal from the PlayStation family. So my cords are plugged into my PS3. So I don't have to pull out all my PS3 plugs. And it's just sitting with a dust cover on the PS5, and it's just
News
sitting there.
unavailable. You mean bath salts?
Bath salts. What?
Bath salts?
News
How do we get to bath
unavailable.
salts?
JK.
I don't know, but I probably, like, my attention span was not long enough to get the joke. And
Neither did I, because we went from VR to bath salts. I don't know, I've seen some rigs on like TikTok and stuff like that. There's a dude that he has like one of those floor rigs where he walks.
Yeah.
News
It's like a big giant like
Chief entertainable.
dome, kind of like half dome. Looks like an exercise thing. He plays Skyrim, so he's in first person and he walks. I'm just like, geez.
Now all they have to add is the Star Trek holodeck treadmill effect, and the holodeck will be complete, or at least the proof of concept.
I have popped a wheelie on my vehicle and I don't know how to stop. I almost popped a wheelie off the edge of a cliff.
Jesus, Mark, as if the post-apocalyptic future wasn't
News
Cthulhu
unavailable.
and neon-y enough.
That's
Now
definitely
you've
not a
decided to become
one.
a stunt
One
biker?
walk.
I mean, I was just trying to drive down the road and somehow I popped a wheelie and couldn't stop.
But I think that
Oh,
holodeck.
Jesus.
I think the holodeck would be a bad idea because what's that show with Seth MacFarlane where he's the captain like Star Trek?
Oh, it's
Orville.
the Orville.
Yeah,
which is great.
I seen.
Huh? Which is a great series, by the way.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Orville's great. Yeah, I haven't watched it, but what I have, I love.
It's a love letter.
Okay, so you guys have seen it.
Yeah.
So I've just seen snippets of like a couple episodes where that gingerhead guy with the beard has like his holodeck like family. I'm like, that if they were to do that, so many people would like get lost in that.
Listen,
Dude, that already happens.
My
There's
godfather and
websites dedicated to chatbots, bro.
Yeah, my godfather and I were having a conversation about, you know, AI and chatbots and how people use it that way. And I'm like, you know, you look at what they're doing with robots, like straight up robots right now.
Oh, like that Riz bot that's out there?
No, I mean, not even for that, but eventually they will have that. And when that happens, I foresee probably the downfall of the world because people will stop talking to other people. And
News unavailable. Mark, remember when resources were hard to get in this game? Like gravel farming.
I know. I've seen
I
guess like an electronic convention. They had like a half robot of like a female. And I'm not going to say what the comments were saying, but you could kind of guess what they were going with.
Yeah.
That direction. But I was like, okay. But yeah, they're getting smart with robots and AI because seen a video today where a guy went to China and they have a robot that has
News
AI
unavailable.
and it's a
At PG, we have an
waistband
entire robot
that
department.
hooks
They
up to your
automate
from your
everything.
waist to your knees, and it assists you with hiking in China, and it will make you run, walk faster,
So
hike faster.
They've created the exosuit.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, Tesla's got an exosuit too. And then they've also got fully autonomous stuff. And it's like, okay, sure.
Skynet's a coming.
Bro.
Tungsten.
That's right. When Skynet happens, we'll just get a bunch of, everybody hoard their physical copies of Windows 10, and there you go.
Bro, when Skynet comes, there's not going to be enough time to
News
try to figure that out.
unavailable. Tony Stark isn't gonna win in the
You're
real
just going
world.
to see a bunch of big bright flashes in the sky, and that's going to be pretty much the end of everything.
Yep. And just go ahead and lace your fingers into the fence now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be Sarah Connored right then and there.
That's right.
I'll be like, wait, it can't happen until I meet
News
this boss.
unavailable. One word. EMP.
It makes me think of the beginning of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, bro. Just like,
Yeah, that makes you think that we have an EMP available to actually do something like that today.
I've never seen that.
I just sit here and think, what if somebody showed up at my door one day and said, hey, by the way, you've got about 5 minutes until the world ends.
Oh, it wouldn't even be by door. If you're lucky, it'd be by television.
That's true.
I don't think I've seen that movie.
I mean, as things are now, it would.
You've never seen Terminator 2?
No, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe.
News unavailable.
Yeah, it's a book.
Yeah.
It's
One
a book,
good
by the
news.
way.
I've seen all the Terminators.
Okay.
Some against my will, but yeah.
Well, they have a real problem that when you start to drill, it makes all
News
the other nodes
unavailable.
around
It's also
disappear,
a movie now.
Oh, wow.
including the ones right in front of you. They do come back once you're done, but that is a bit of a problem.
News unavailable. I believe.
There's a deviant in the sky.
Yeah, that's because I'm on the server where this whole dream thing is still a thing, and I don't want to be.
Oh. It takes over where I used to put my house.
Yeah, well, I mean, it takes over the entire map, and they get successively harder, and you have to kill all of them to remove them, but there's not enough players on the map now to do that. So
They're all in Manibus.
Hey, my character's eye level on WoW is 420.
Hey, what happened to you playing Dying Light or whatever?
yeah,
I have been. Am I not allowed to like?
Nope.
I'm sorry.
You're not allowed. You're not allowed to play more than one game at a
that
time.
my particular touch of the tism does
News
not act
unavailable.
like your
I got
particular
Ed on
touch
by a
of the
man
tism
eyebrows today.
that requires you to completely consume voraciously every single IP in a sequential order.
Hey, 20 gotcha games in an order is not alphabetical, okay?
Kids don't fight.
Listen, Grandpa.
Yeah. We're not at the kitchen table. It's okay.
Go no
Yes.
further.
Wait, I thought it was.
Okay.
Go no further.
Now one of my games got.
Oh, you can bunny
they
hop
were-
on the motorcycles now.
Yeah.
I didn't
All I
know
gotta
that.
do is hit. All I gotta do is hit like square or something like that.
I
from what remember.
did not know that.
Yeah, when I was there in the frozen part, the snow part, when they brought that update, I was jumping around everywhere.
Go no further.
You can tell how much attention I played.
News unavailable.
Yeah, I did.
Do you
Did not
have
know
a
that.
featherweight?
No, I was
trait
waiting
in
for
your
Tokyo
inventory?
Game Show because one of the single player games I was waiting for goes up. It's not coming out till
Go
2026.
no further.
I mean, to be fair, that's only 4 months away.
And also, to be fair, they're bringing a
Go
beta.
no further.
I don't have one in my inventory, no. I know what you're saying. I just
Stop.
don't have one.
Please.
They're bringing a beta like
Please.
at the end of October, which I'm not too sure about. Like calling it a beta for a single player
Go
game
no
with no
further.
multiplayer.
Oh,
Let's
sure,
call it
it's
a
beta.
demo.
No, it's a beta.
It's a beta.
A beta means they want feedback.
Yeah.
Go
That's
no
all. That's all
further.
beta means.
News unavailable.
Well,
Beta 4?
I'll have to find some other way to give discourse and feedback because I left
Go
their
no further.
Discord because of all the. I had to turn the
Mod.
notifications off, and the chat
Well,
was
no. That's not generally Discord. Not. It can be a way, but generally there's
Yeah.
like in-game
a website
things
or
that,
something.
Yeah, a website or something that you can submit to.
Yeah, I leave servers when there's people become keyboard warriors towards each other and be toxic. Especially when you're in servers and you see the devs or the mods that created the server give people warnings.
Oh, giving people warnings isn't necessarily a bad thing, but that just means
Repeatedly?
the mod- I mean, I don't know exactly. I mean, that's fine as long as they're actioning them at least, instead of just
Yeah.
letting them run free.
No, they warn them and then, kick them out of the server, but
Well, then what's wrong with that? Now I'm all shanked. What's wrong with that? I don't get it.
what a bad dude.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So my son today got the phone call about his surgery. It'll be sometime between the end of November and the beginning of December
Okay then.
for his ACL.
Well, I hope that goes swimmingly.
Yeah, no kidding. Hope that goes good.
Yeah, I told him, I said, just don't eat nothing because it'll mess up. Because they're going to put him under even for the ACL. And he goes, why? I said, because it can make you choke on. It can make you choke, and that's not a good thing.
Mm-mm.
But then I messed up too. I said, it's okay. If something happens, I know the PIN number to your debit card. I said, I'll take care of it. He goes, wow, really, Dad? And I said,
Oh.
hey,
What the hell? I just died.
in a menu.
Damn it. Use.
and nobody around to pick you up.
Yeah, I had an adrenaline, luckily. Drive.
News unavailable. Above you.
Yeah, I know, because I was in the dream zone. I need to go down this way.
It'll be Mark's favorite thing now.
Cars.
Bunny hop, everything now. But then, to be fair, I told my son he could have tag teamed with the wife and mess with me. Because I'll just say he bought an adult beverage, but it's also the same one that I drink. And sometimes I get forgetful. And I was like, you so could have teamed up with your mom. Be
the
like
White Monster Boomer Juice.
Buzz Balls.
Oh, God. You drink Buzz Balls, bro.
The big giant ones, yes.
I don't know what the heck that is.
I get the like chocolate mocha.
It's a cocktail inside, and I mean the one he gets is like the size of like a honeydew melon.
Yes, it's a rum flavored drink. Yeah, the one I get is like it's like over 10%.
That sounds great.
Yeah. And so he bought that one, and I asked the wife, I said, when did I get that? And she goes, that's not yours, your son got it today. And so I told him shortly after, I was like, you could have tagged up with your mom, because anytime I kind of get forgetful, your mom tells me something and I believe it. You so could have got her to say, baby, it's yours. I would have came and asked you, did you get that? You could have said, no, Dad, I don't know what you're talking about. And I said, see, you guys aren't loopy like me. You guys missed an opportunity. I said, I so would have messed with somebody like that.
You're an absolute monster, sir.
Even to yourself.
Yes. I know even my brain questions me, why do you put ketchup on chimichangas?
God, all the cars are in the dream zone. There we go. I need all these trucks. I need to get all the electronics.
So is there a reason why you went to the dream one and not the snowy side again? Do they like
snowy sucks and I don't enjoy it and I don't want to play it.
So did they ever fix the heat, or was it from like the I remember last time I played with you guys, the world bosses would spawn in the town.
Yeah, it still worked last time I saw it. Still kind of same stuff. I don't really want to do that. I came here to try this dream thing, and it's interesting, but the problem is if you don't have a full team or a full server, well, it's like 6 and 1/2 dozen the other problem, right? If it's a full server, then it's the same problem we have when we try to play with you, Ken. The rest of the server goes ahead and finishes all the giant stuff, meaning that we can't get in on the action anymore because even with a full party, it's not enough people.
Oh wow!
Right, so it's a good idea.
It's like dang if you do, dang if you don't kind of thing.
It's a good idea, but I'm hoping that just the Pokemon one is basically Manvis. Is what I'm hoping, and great. We can level up with Salt. We can do the Pokemon stuff.
News unavailable.
We'll see.
In the new scenario, the bosses are able to spawn from any killed enemy.
In the Pokemon one? Is that true?
News unavailable. It seems like it will be.
If that's really true, that's messed up, and I kind of like it.
Wait, what is this?
News unavailable.
Oh no, the current one. Oh, you're talking about the
current one.
The lunar cycle stuff. Yeah. He was saying that in the new scenario, which I think he's talking about the lunar cycle, a boss could potentially spawn from any monster you kill.
News unavailable.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lunar 2.
Yep. Which, that's hilarious and funny. And I wouldn't actually mind that because it's not like I can't beat any of the stuff, I can beat all the bosses. So. Oh,
what are you mining for? Silver or gold?
I'm not mining. I was mining for aluminum, but what I really need is electronics. So that's what I'm.
News unavailable. And they steal your tokens. The lunar currency.
God, I see what you mean. It's like
It's non-stop, and I can't really. Oh, come on. That is pretty weak sauce. I'm going to just say that now.
Oh.
I'm just not even going to bother with this.
News unavailable. You got to use the drink to be quicker.
Nah, I'm just going to GTFO. I'll drive out of the dream here, and then as soon as I'm out of the dream, I will teleport home. Just going to stop here, get off the bike, and then teleport back to base. Which is all the way down here.
News unavailable. Even reloading in that mess is slow.
Hope I got a lot of... Oh, it just put me... Oh, I must have done Tom? The hell is my house?
Open it. I thought you had it on an island.
What a
Yeah, I'm
strange
on the
and
island.
terrifying question to have to ask another human being seriously.
Right?
Where's my house?
News unavailable. Lol.
Asking about where I park is bad, but when it comes to where's my house,
No,
News
it
unavailable.
says my house is here.
Copy.
I
Except,
always love George Carlin's take on losing things.
except my house is not here.
News unavailable. Clip.
he got robbed. He got raptured.
Except they stole the whole platform. Yeah, it probably got raptured. That's right.
Dude, what the hell? I'm just going to put my house down again,
News unavailable.
I guess.
Please
Yeah.
clip that.
Yeah,
He misspoke. Instead of Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take me home.
what the hell? Build. And then, was it Z? No, F?
News
No,
unavailable.
which one is it?
You get it, probed bro.
I thought it was Z to bring that up.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I can't do it. Maybe it's just Z?
You got probed. They drop you off at the wrong address.
He's still dreaming his house is there, but he's living in a nightmare.
That's right. This is Heart Island Silent Hill Edition.
Build. Open build menu. Z. There. What?
Oh, I heard they're making a Back to Silent Hill movie.
I had to place it again.
inform you that your home has been repossessed.
I had to place it again.
Yeah, exactly. It was repossessed.
What the hell, man? I mean, at least I can place it, I guess. So, hooray!
Well, of all the things I've lost, I miss my Mighty Mouse.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Know what I mean? Say no more.
Say no more. Say no more. Okay. That gave me 8 electronics. 8 is not enough. I don't care what the name of the show is.
Go do the hotel run.
Yeah, I will. Yeah,
Oh,
that
because
does not-
did he be
it did not
filled
give
with
me
the
enough
dream?
any of them. But I should be able to build the aluminium. Oh no, I'm gonna need.
News unavailable. What's understood doesn't need to be spoken. Wink.
I did not consent to have heavy breathing in my ears, sir.
News redeemed ASMR. Sorry. This is so frustrating. I need acid.
Sir, this is a family show. You don't acquire that kind of thing here.
I have no acid, and because I have no acid, I cannot make aluminum. I guess. No, it should show in the thing though, right? It'll just say you can't make it because. So why is it not showing you? I have the mimetic unlocked. Oh wait, is it because this furnace
News
is
unavailable.
a old-fashioned furnace?
And this is what I meant when I told you I was getting ready to farm it.
Yes, this is the problem. This is not an electric furnace. I need to build.
It looks like an electric furnace.
No, it's a skin. I need to build an electric furnace. That's why it's not working. Facilities. Electric furnace. Oh, that's
Be right back.
Yep.
News unavailable.
Electric.
It's a deviation container. Lol.
That one is an electric furnace. This other one. Yeah, this one's just a furnace. That is indeed the problem. Attach wire. Attach wire and attach the wire to this stove.
News unavailable. Is this really your home, guy?
Yeah, it's really my home.
News unavailable. You see. News unavailable. Lol.
No, I'm good. There we go. And then I'll kill this other one and put it there. Demolish. And then relocate to here. Success. Craft. Look at that. Now I can create aluminium. Make all of it. Craft.
News unavailable. That was fun.
And unfortunately, I need to do the hotel run at some point. But I think that's not going to be now. I need to actually get ready and wind down because I got a meeting at
News unavailable.
stupid o'clock in the morning.
You got booted to the ocean. I was laughing and Christy started laughing too.
Yeah, I just don't know why it didn't show my house anymore. That was so weird.
It's some weird weather in the past couple of days. It rained, thundered, and lightning like last night, and then today it was nice and sunny.
We had flash sun showers today. Super weird for the desert. Okay, that's where I'm calling it. I am calling it here. Let me see who is on. That we may send everyone over to.
News unavailable. Okay. Good evening.
Have a good one, news. I'm gonna send everybody over to the Dank Panda. Raid the Dank Panda. She's not family friendly, but she is funny. Raid the Dank Panda. She's playing Dad Bod Daylight.
News unavailable.
Cool.
The last 10 minutes. Surviving the rapture.
I don't know where this emote just came from, I spun around, a umbrella and a table and a chair appeared, and I spun into the chair, held up my hand, and a glass of wine just flew into it.
And it looks like the umbrella matches your top.
Yeah, it's probably where it comes from. Yeah.
News unavailable. You bought it.
Yeah, I'm sure I did. But anyways, we'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 Central, 10 Eastern for Baldur's Gate 3. Join us then. Until next time, as always, thank you for joining Shank. Thank you for joining Ken. Thank you for joining Tom. Thank you for joining Crow. Thanks for joining us, News. And until next time, as always, be excellent to each other. Of course, game on!
Game on.
Game on.